Well, that brings up another question, said Betsy. Suppose she was going to leave him. That's a common pattern. The husband finds out that his wife wants a divorce, so he murders her and then himself. Couldn't that have happened here?
No, said Emily. Paul's death was a murder, all right. There was some kind of fight in the house the night he was shot.
Martha said,
And the gun was never found.
Emily said,
I think Angela came to her senses and told Foster she wanted to break it off. There was a quarrel and he murdered her. And he was so mad at Paul, he murdered him too.
Comfort said thoughtfully,
There are women who, for whatever reason, pick domineering men. She married one, and when he made her unhappy, she chose another one as a lover.
Betsy said, But Foster doesn't strike me as domineering. Maybe it's more that she was the kind of woman who liked to make her man jealous. Maybe she was making Paul angry by taking up with Foster.
Alice said,
I never, ever saw her do anything that would make me think she was a flirt or a tease. She was quiet and a little standoffish. How sure are you that she really was having an affair? Asked Betsy. If it was all a tease. Godwin said, Oh, Foster admitted it. It was on the news and everything. He probably seduced the poor thing. Betsy said, While my relationship with Foster is strictly business. Yes, how is Maury? Asked Godwin sweetly. He'd been delighted and amused to learn Betsy had a beau. Maury Steffens was a police investigator with the Minnetonka Police Department. He had met Betsy last summer and admired her sleuthing ways. They were seeing a lot of each other, and he was already hinting he wanted her to sell Cruel World and move to Fort Myers with him after he retired this winter. Betsy hadn't told Godwin this not-so-amusing detail. Hush, she said, blushing lightly. I'm about to make a point here. Am I so wrong about Foster? Is he the sort who goes about seducing shy married women for sport?
Well, no. He didn't impress me that way, said Alice.
I was surprised to find out about him and Angela. But when I was married to a pastor, I found out things that happen between men and women you wouldn't believe.
The thing is, there isn't any other explanation, said Comfort. No one else was close to Angela. No one else had any reason at all to murder her.
Except Paul,